Hello guys, and welcome to Stromo Productions. Again, yeah, I deleted all my videos again. Just wasn't happy with the content. But I'm back, and I have a plan.
Dangerous. The cat is so dangerous.
Hello lads and lasses, and welcome back to another video on the Stromo Productions YouTube channel. My name is Stromo, and I'm out of breath.
I'm a big fat bastard, cause I love my fucking food. Ale.
Welcome. Today, it is May 12th, 2026. I nearly said 2020. 5 years ago today, in 2021, I released my first ever video called Welcome to Stromo Productions. I'm out of breath, generally out of breath.
Oh my god, young man.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bit of a rambly sort of video. I was gonna get an animation out on the second channel first, but I'm not missing this date. This is an important day. It's gonna be a bit more of an update-ish sort of video as well, I guess, because I haven't uploaded in a month.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's been 5 years since that video, and as a lot has changed, both in my life and on YouTube and the world in general, so let's get into it. So, how has my life changed in those 5 years? I started this channel when I was 13, back in 2019, and I did actually upload videos in 2020, but if you go back and watch my first video now, it starts with saying that I deleted them, which is true. Hell, for a while, if you went on the Wayback Machine website, you actually saw the old videos. I don't know if you can still do that. I'll put it up on screen if you can. Stromo Productions Lost Media. Hell, if anyone has them, you know, maybe someone has them, who knows. Hell, I remember very briefly, I did a video on Fake Station back in 2020, before I did the, you know, the video I have now on them, where I talked about their video on Chadwick Boseman when that whole thing went down. And yeah, I deleted all my videos, and then May 12th, 2021, boom, I recorded and released the video you know now, when I was 15. And yeah, back in 2021, I was this shy, loser 15-year-old, and now I am the same, but 20. Yeah, I'm now an actual adult. I'm 20 years old, which is kind of surreal. You know, I started this channel when I was barely a teenager. Now look, I'm an adult now, and yeah, surreal. You know, over the years, I've had my ups and downs. You know, as anyone does, I guess, over the past 5 years. Hell, a lot has happened in those past 5 years. Everyone's probably had ups and downs. You know, 2021, 2022, I was edgy Stromo. You know, I was trying to be like Balarki. Doing all the slurs and stuff like that. I was trying to be, ooh, look at me, I'm edgy. 2023, I got out a shit ton of videos, but personal life, not the best, but I've talked about that. 2024, you know, I was getting better. Personally, mentally and stuff. So I became Philosopher Stromo. You know, that's where you got videos like the Too Mad one, which I am still proud of. And stuff like that, basically talking about how, you know, oh, this bad, which, to be fair, I do agree with still. 2025, basically still that. And then now, where, I don't know what I am. I guess I'm a mix of, like, to be fair, I'm still the same, maybe like 2024, 2025, kind of. You know what, let's talk about what's happened on the platform. What's happened on YouTube in the past 5 years, because that's the most interesting stuff. So, 2021 YouTube versus 2026 YouTube. Very different platforms. Back in 2021, you had, you know, a very different time. You had the Dream Stands. You had, you know, people getting cancelled for saying stuff like thinner. And you had the edgy commentary channels. You know, they were still, like, you know, they were still big, but they were, like, not as big as they are now, kind of. You had you know, little short funny dramas like the vegan teacher and I generally forgot what other ones. Go back to my Arcade Craniacs, that was one. Well, I mean, that was kind of unserious until it came out that he groomed his girlfriend, which is cool. Fun fact, I've been looking over all my old videos recently. We can't have nothing in it.
Okay, I need to stop it right here. What the fuck is that intro? Jesus, how long? We're 3 seconds in. What the hell? Right off the bat, this guy is pretty awesome.
And then fast forward to 2026. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into it that deeply because, you know, I've talked about it over the past nearly 2 years at this point. But yeah, the platform has gone. Hell, social media in general has gone downhill a lot. Thanks to like, you know, again, I don't know. Maybe people call me soft for this, but you know, the edginess. You know, I've talked about it though. You know, from people taking a piss out of Two Mad's death, to, but you know, that's basically it. Just people not taking stuff seriously anymore, no matter how serious it actually is. Which it's fucked to me because, you know, that video. Hell, I'm pretty sure that video turns 2 years old as I'm recording this, that Two Mad one, and nothing has changed. If anything, it's gotten worse. And the world in general has changed a lot. Over the past 5 years as well. Which I won't go into because you probably know how it's changed. You know, you know what, I don't want to make this a big old serious, oh, everything's shit now video because everyone does that now, man. You know, from, oh, this is getting worse, this is bad, Gen Z is this, you know, I don't want to be that type of fuck. But, you know, people, you know, you walk outside or you watch the news or something, you know, things aren't the best at the moment, but you know what, you know, a lot of bad stuff always happens. No matter what decade it is, no matter what year it is, bad stuff is always gonna happen. You know, again, philosopher Stromo here. To give some advice, I guess, just honestly, the thing that's helped me, you know, because it stresses me out as well. I won't lie. You know, just despite, you know, this, you know, the dancing and the intro and stuff like that. You know, I'm a very, you know, anxious, you know, paranoid-ish person in real life, I guess you could say. So, to give out some advice for people who might be, like, struggling with stuff like that, honestly, the thing that's helped me is coming offline more and not watching the news as much. Obviously, you gotta keep up with what's going on. You know, don't just completely avoid it because then you become dissociated, is that the right word, with stuff? Well, you know, just honestly, coming offline is one of the things that has helped me a lot. Obviously, I still go online, or, you know, hell, I'm recording the video for online now. Yeah, I feel like coming offline is massive now. Hell, there's a shit ton of videos about people coming offline and actually doing stuff, which is good. I'm glad to see that. Hell, you have the whole, you have people, you know, the social media ban and stuff, like in Australia, and you had the porn ban over here in the UK. Wish they could have done that in 2022, that would have helped me a lot. Again, I don't want to turn this into a whole depressing thing, and we'll get into updates now, but yeah, the world, over the past 5 years, things have gotten better and worse. A lot of people just think it's just gotten worse, but, you know, there has been some good, you know, so who knows? No one can tell, no one knows what the future holds. Hopefully, you know, the rest of 2026 to 2027 will be great. But yeah, well, anyway, enough of Philosopher Stromo, let me take that off. Now on to update. The last video I posted on this channel was the Mr. Beast one. It's been a month, holy shit. So, it has been a full month since I posted that Mr. Beast video. And it's the year of Stromo. So, first things first, after this video, I'm rebranding. I'm gonna start rebranding everything. You can probably tell if you go back to like the earliest videos. I have tried to do that, but you know, I fully need to like do it now. I'm gonna add subtitles, new, you know, I'm gonna add new subtitles. I'm gonna add new thumbnails, new titles, maybe on some of them. I'm also so it cut off, which is great. So now I have to use the shitty one with the shitty audio. So that's good. Hey, you know what hasn't changed in 5 years? How come? Yeah, Apple's been making these shits for what 20 years, and they still haven't found one with unlimited storage. Just yeah. I'm gonna be rebranding videos. I'm gonna be rebranding them starting. And cool, my neighbour's cutting. Guys, give me money so I can move. Rebrand the videos. Probably starting tomorrow. The 13th, hopefully. Maybe. Actually, no, probably, yeah. You know what, let's just go into different things with different channels. So, with this channel, you are getting, like I said, you're getting the rebrands happening. Videos are coming. I've recorded a shit ton of them. Literally 2 months ago that I'm still editing. The first one you're getting is a FNAF 2 review, but that's coming after videos on the second channel, which we'll get into in a minute. And then during the summer, I'm gonna be talking about it on this one because I don't know whether or not I'm putting these out on here on the second channel. I don't know. You're getting the summer of Stromo, where I'm gonna record a YouTube short each day. Don't worry, I'm not turning into a YouTube short fucker. I am not. Don't worry, I never will. Or maybe I will, because if, you know, that gets me views. I'm still pissed off. Guys, please watch my video on the little taste off, please. It's underrated. The fact that the fucking B-movie video beat it, I got 1,000 views, still kind of annoys me. How did that happen? So yeah, you're getting that. Probably on this channel, or the second one, who knows. I'm going to start posting TikToks soon as well. I did make a TikTok, unfortunately. I put off posting videos on there because I legitimately do not know what to post. Because I'm a commentary channel. I barely give a shit about the stuff going on here. You think I care about fucking TikTok drama? No. So, I don't know when you're getting the first one because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to post on there, but expect that. And to be fair, that's about it in terms of this channel. On the second channel, you are getting an animation. That's the first video I'm getting out after this one, which is an animation. Don't believe me? Here's a screenshot. I'm actually doing it this time. So yeah, that's coming. I don't know when that's coming, but it's coming before the 20th of May, hopefully. Fingers crossed, hopefully. And then after that, you're getting a part 2 to the Minecraft Let's Play. And then after that, you're getting School from L2. And then you're getting a shit ton. You're getting a short film. You're getting another animation, start of a series. And then you're getting, in September, London's Calling. It's finally coming out, September 5th, 2026. I've been working on it literally before I even started posting videos on the main channel. So yeah, that's coming, first episode, September 5th, 2026. So that's good. I'm also going to be rebranding the videos on there as well, but I'm not going to be doing that until I get all the ones on here done. So that's good. Sean Neptune. I released this song. I haven't really promoted it because, you know, I haven't been making main channel videos to promote it, but it's out. I did a song. It's not from the album. That is still in the works, but very slowly because I want to make it sound good, which we'll get into. The song is Chicago, 1945. It's another Michael Jackson cover. And I actually added Michael Jackson vocals to it. Why? Because the film came out. I wanted to capitalise on the film. Not capitalise. No, not capitalise. Please don't take the song down. Yeah, I just wanted to do something for the film. I won't lie to you. It's not the best. It's not the best. It's very rushed. The studio I recorded it in is a different one from where I recorded Blame It on the Boogie. And you can tell because the equipment barely fucking works. So when I record the album, don't expect it to sound like that. It will sound better. I'm going to try and find a studio that actually, you know, that has decently understandable equipment. Oh, hopefully I can book the one I recorded Blame It on the Boogie in. Hopefully. But yeah, expect... I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. expect a single from the album to come out soon. I'm not going to give a date this time because I've gave dates and they haven't been fulfilled, I guess. Just expect it by the end. Expect it before summer, I guess. So that gives me a month, so that's good. And yeah. That's really it in terms of the channel updates. A and B, I guess. I don't know. So, that was a voice. That's about it, I guess. There's not really too much else to talk about. Yeah, thank you all for supporting the channel over the past 5 years. You know, this channel has helped me, I guess, a little bit grow in confidence and stuff behind the scenes, which, you know, I'm thankful for. You know, yeah, here's to another 5 years of Stromo Productions. 2031, you're gonna get me, age 25, still talking about dream stands and stuff like that. So, you know. So, that's the end of today's video. Subscribe, turn on notifications. Subscribe to my second channel, stuff. One, you know what stuff's coming. I literally just said. But yeah, go and subscribe to it. Subscribe to Short Neptune. Share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Oh yeah.
Later, lads and lasses.
Don't know what else to say. If I forgot anything, I'll probably leave it at the end of the video. So yeah, see you guys in the next video on Friday. Bye.